Deadly Dames, and this is a recent pickup video. So as you know, I've not been collecting as many things as or picking up as many things as I usually do, but I have got a few things which I've recently picked up, and I thought rather than putting these away and then forgetting what I'd recently picked up, I thought I'll just do a video, and then that way I don't forget what I've got. So a couple of movies firstly. So this one I picked up for Claire, but the cover, there's just something not right with it. So you know Claire's a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. So this is his new movie, Killing Gunther. Now we've not actually watched it yet, but they have definitely done some work to put Arnie's face in the cover of this, because there's something definitely not right with his face in this. I think it's his beard. I don't know, they've definitely photoshopped his face in some way. Leave in the comments below what you think they've done to him, but I think it's his beard. I think that's a photoshopped beard. But you can let me know. I mean, somebody said that they think they've like elongated his face, like if you do this for a magazine, but I don't know. Sorry about the glare. But there's something definitely not right with Arnold Schwarzenegger's face. I don't think it looks like him at all. But yeah, sort of totally off subject of the movie. But yeah, you know Claire's a big Arnie fan, and I'm really sorry about the glare. I'll put it down so I stop doing that. But yeah, it looks like I'm turning the movie away from you, but I'm not. That's just the way that this cover looks. It looks like I'm like flipping it away from you like that, but I'm actually not. That's just how it looks. It's just, there's something not right with Arnie's face on this cover. But yeah, we've actually not had a chance to watch it yet, but you know that Claire's a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, so when this came out, that was a no-brainer that we were going to pick it up. It took an awful long time to be released over here in the UK, and as I said, we've just not had a chance to watch it yet. Claire's had some dodgy shifts at work, and she is looking forward to actually watching it. I think, to be fair, his face has put her off. Definitely photoshopped him, even in the back. Look at it. Maybe it's his hair. Look at the hair. There's something not right with his face on these covers. I think they've photoshopped him, but yeah, looking forward to watching it, besides whatever they've done to his face on the cover of this. But yeah, there's something not right with this. Yeah, and this one I loved at the cinema. I love the book. I actually think that Steven Spielberg did a really fantastic job of sort of modernising it for modern audiences. Couldn't think of another way to put it. I mean, I love that the book had... Oh my god, the movie's gone right out of my head. Mum Matthew McConaughey. It's disappeared. It will come back. Why does this always happen when I go to do a video? That I've got the name of something in my head, and the minute that I hit record, the name disappears, like the actor or the movie or whatever it was is in there, and as soon as I hit record, it just disappears. Because I was talking to my brother about Ready Player One like literally a couple of days ago, and we were chatting about this, and it's just gone. But it's got Matthew McConaughey in it, the movie, but I think if you were to put all the 80s references in it for a modern audience, like the book, because I love the book, it wouldn't, like, the modern audiences wouldn't love it as much. So I think that Steven Spielberg had to modernise it for audiences of today, and he didn't 100% modernise it. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but like, I will say a couple of things. So if you don't want to hear it, you're going to have to like mute the button or skip a wee bit. But like the Shining reference and the King Kong reference, they're obviously from older movies, but they're brilliant, and I still think that this was a really good movie. Obviously there's a lot of use of CGI, but unfortunately it's a movie about a virtual reality world. There was no way to do that without CGI. I still really enjoyed it. I think the love interest in it, as much as the two lead actors were really good actors, I don't think they had any chemistry. I enjoy the two actors, but I don't think their chemistry was particularly great in this film. But I still loved it. I still thought the film was really good. I don't know, because the book's quite small, and a lot of people said that they thought maybe it should have been 2 movies. Well, the book isn't very big, so I don't really think it should have been 2 movies personally. War Games, the movie's just popped back into my head. Yes, the movie with Matthew McConaughey is called War Games. It's finally came back to me. Yeah, I think that movie would not have worked in this film at all. So I'm glad that they took it out and replaced it with The Shining. But that's still a 70s film, but it's just more people have seen it than War Games, personally, I think. But yeah, I think that they had to modernise it a little bit for modern audiences by bringing things like the Iron Giant into it. Plus, it's probably easier to get a licence for that one. Sorry, I leaned forward there to pick up the next film. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Ready Player One. There is another film which has just come out that I want to pick up, but I'm not, as much as I really want to rewatch it, I'm not like overly desperate to rewatch it, so I'm going to wait for the price to come down a little bit. But it is an excellent film, and that's The Quiet Place. So I'm being a little bit more selective with the films that I pick up. I'm thinking, is this a film that I will definitely rewatch, or am I happy just to rewatch it on Netflix or Amazon Prime? And that's what I'm kind of thinking like now before I buy a movie. And Ready Player One and The Quiet Place are definitely two films which I will rewatch, probably more than once, probably more than twice. And that's the reason why I'm going to pick those two up. I found this one on eBay, and I think personally it's a good find because I love this movie so much, and it is signed by the actors, and that's the reason why I went for it. And I thought it was a bit of a steal, to be fair, but maybe it's just me. So this is actually signed by Michael Palin, or Palin if I'm pronouncing it right, at the front. I love Time Bandits, it's one of my all-time favourite movies. It's also signed on the inside, if I can open up one-handed and pop this bit open, just there, by Mike Edmonds, and there is another actor that signed it. He's not a big part in the movie. God, what's the other actor called? I wrote it down so I didn't forget his name. Hold on. Martin Carroll. Sorry, as you can see I wrote it down there so I didn't forget his name. He's not a major part in the film. He's got like one. He's got a small scene. I think he's David Warner's, like one of the minions of David Warner's. And I think when you look up his Internet Movie Database, this is like one of his only film roles. Sorry, my feet have gone now. And yeah, but this was on bids, and it only had like 15 minutes to go, and no one had bid on it for some weird reason. And I thought, well, I'm gonna go for it. So I did, and I was actually very surprised that I got it. I'm not, and there was actually a picture of the guy with the Michael Palin, or Palin, I keep saying his name wrong, getting this signed. There wasn't one with him with the other actors, but it was a Michael Palin one that I really wanted. And I thought, you know what, I know I already have Time Bandits, but chances of me ever meeting that actor are very slim. I might, you never know, but I thought I'm going to get it. And obviously I know it's genuine, so I did it. I just went for it, so yeah, very happy to have it. I actually met David Warner this year, and if I had this at the time, I probably would have got David Warner to sign it. Unfortunately, and I've met, obviously I can't now, but I had the pleasure of meeting the late talking too much Kenny Baker, which obviously is no longer with us, but I would have loved to have got him to sign this too. And any of the other actors, John Cleese would be a dream come true. But yeah, I would have loved to have met any of them to get them to sign this, because I just love it so much. But yeah, I love Time Bandits, so I thought this was like a treasure find, but that's just me. And then there was a guy on Facebook who has spent years collecting signatures of many famous people, and he has photos, many photos of them with lots of celebrities, and that's how I know that these are genuine. And he was doing, got a little glimpse there of what I'm about to show you. He was doing, basically he decided to sell off, because he's got multiple copies, or not copies because they're genuine. He's got multiple editions of signatures that he's collected over the years, and he decided to make a little bit of extra cash by selling off some of the ones that he had. And at first I wasn't 100% sure whether to go for them, and I thought, I'm never going to get some of these, because unfortunately some of these great actors are no longer with us. And I thought, oh well, you only live once. I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm going to take the chance, because as I said, some of these great actors are no longer with us. And I got one of these for Claire and one of these for me. So I bought Janet Leigh for Claire, which is a signed one. Oh, there's glare. There's always glare. So yeah, I got, try and move it in a way there's no glare. Janet Leigh for Claire. And as I said, this guy has got hundreds of photos of him with these stars getting these signed. Now I know he's a bit private about his collection, so that's the only reason I'm not saying his name, but you can go on to my Facebook group, with the link is in our description below, and you can message me, and if he's happy for me to share his details, then I certainly can, if you're interested in being in contact with him, because he is still selling some of these. And I got Janet Leigh's, and he did send her like a certificate to say obviously it's genuine, which is here. And I also bought, well, Claire got me this one, which I couldn't resist, which is signed by Toby Hooper, Dennis Hopper and Caroline Williams. Obviously, you know, Toby Hooper and Dennis Hopper are no longer with us, and I really did want to get Caroline Williams when she was at London Comic Con. Also, I wasn't going to go, sorry, not Comic Con, HorrorCon, which, you know, everybody knows what happened with that. I wasn't going, but somebody I knew was going to get it for me. So I'm very, very happy to get these. He was also very kind, and when these arrived, he had put a couple of extras in, which I wasn't expecting. So the extra ones that he put in were this one, which is signed by Webster Winery. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, who did the stunts for Friday the 13th Part 2. It's just signed up there. It says stunts. And the last one, which is this one here, is signed by, I wrote this one down, is it Salter Hensley, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, who was the actor that played Frankenstein and Van Helsing. So yeah, I mean, I didn't expect those two to arrive with the ones I bought. I've actually asked him to hold a couple of other ones which I wanted. He's out of the country at the moment, so I haven't bought them yet. But one's a surprise for Claire and one's a surprise for my sister. Now they know they're getting them, but they knew them anyway. I know they're genuine, as I said, because he's got pictures of them with the stars, and I know they're both going to love the ones which are coming. To be honest, I'll probably end up getting more from them, but not straight away, because obviously these things cost money. Plus, I would like to go to more conventions in the future and pick up more in person. I don't always like getting ones when I've not got them in person. But yeah, I couldn't resist these ones. Obviously, you know, Janet Leigh's no longer with us, and Toby Hooper and Dennis Hopper were people I would have loved to have met myself when they were still with us, but they're not. But yeah, that's everything that I've picked up recently. I am planning to do a video of all of my autographs so far. It's just that some of the stuff that I have is on the walls and some of the stuff's on DVDs and Blu-rays and vinyls and books. It's just one of those videos that's going to be a bit bitty and then editing it together. But I did put a question up on Twitter and... Oh, sorry, you're staring at Lumpy Space Princess. But I put a question up on Twitter and on YouTube, and a lot of people came back and said yeah, they would like to see it. So it is one that I'm planning on putting together, and hopefully you like it. But as always, thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I'm very thankful that people have joined the channel, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and take care.